Well, folks, we are a day closer to getting into the potential winter storm in our area, and the question still remains the same. There will be plenty of moisture Thursday into Friday morning. The track has slowed down actually a little bit, which could have some impacts of the forecast. The cold air is still the question mark right now. Some models take us above freezing all day on Thursday and keep us a cold rain. Some of our better cold air models, though, keep us hovering near freezing, especially across the northwestern half of the area. So again, we're right on that dividing line here across the region. So here is what we have for you as we take a look at Thursday. Northwest of a Fairfield Temple Burnett line, I do think we will have a chance for at least starting off Thursday morning as a wintry mix of freezing rain and sleet, transitioning to freezing rain, then to cold rain as we head into the afternoon hours on Thursday. And it will be pretty much all rain across the southeastern half of the area with temperatures in the 30s. So it's going to be a cold, wet day no matter where you are, but we may have a little bit of freezing rain and sleet Thursday morning to go along with that across the northwestern parts of the area. Then as we make our way into Friday, this is where we are going to be watching Friday morning. With our storm system slowing down, we may get some colder air to the north to catch up to our precipitation shield over us, and we may see a brief period of rain changing to snow across the northwestern parts of central Texas as we head into Friday morning. Again, this is all dependent on how everything stacks up, and this will likely change in the coming days, as I've always told you. But it does look like we're favoring the northwestern parts of the area, and then up toward the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they could have accumulating snow up there. So wet and wintry later this week, that's what's coming our way. Right now, we do have a little bit of sunshine. We're in between two areas of clouds. As this continues tonight, our temperatures will actually get pretty cold because we'll have clear skies across the region down into the 20s. Our storm system really starting to take shape here. And this one's going to take a little siesta down here across Mexico near the Baja. It was slated to move out Wednesday night into Thursday morning, but it may be more Thursday morning now as this is going to be sinking farther and farther to the south. So that'll be something to watch. The slower this thing is, the later the onset of precipitation will be across our area. So that's one thing we're going to have to keep a close eye on. If it continues to slow down, we may have to kind of advance everything closer to Friday. But here's what we have for you right now, showing you the future track. Pretty much quiet tonight. Maybe a few clouds as we head into Wednesday morning, but I still think we're going to allow temperatures to get down in the 20s for most of us tonight. As we get into the daytime on Wednesday, I think we're going to see sunshine for most of the day, but we may start to see some clouds on into the evening hours. And then as we push toward about 3 o'clock Thursday morning, this shows a little bit of a wave coming through. Other models hold it off till after sunrise, and I'm kind of favoring that, where we're going to be seeing the potential of some freezing rain and sleet initially across the northwestern half of central Texas, pretty much where this lines up from Fairfield to Temple to Burnett and northwest, with rain down toward the southeast, and then changing over mainly to plain old rain as we head into Thursday afternoon, and a cold rain at that, with temperatures hovering just above freezing around Waco, Temple, Killeen, and in the mid to upper 30s across the southeast. After that, it's a big question mark of what will happen as we head into Thursday night and Friday, but kind of a worst case scenario with any icing across the area. This would mainly be on bridges and overpasses and tree limbs as we make our way into Thursday morning. Maybe some accumulation of freezing rain across the western half of central Texas. Again, something to keep an eye on. It's not set in stone just yet. Things may vary a little bit. These may go up if we get colder. They may go down if we get a little bit warmer. So for tonight, temperatures will be cold, down into the middle 20s for us. So it is going to be a chilly night. And then we're looking at highs back into the 40s. Again, that sunshine will work on the air mass for most of the day Wednesday, with highs getting up into the 40s. And then we're back down close to 30 degrees as we head into Thursday morning. That's why I do think some of this precipitation will initially start off as sleet, going to freezing rain, then to cold rain by Thursday afternoon, and 34 degrees for a high, 32 for Friday morning, and 39 Friday afternoon. During the morning hours on Friday, again, Northwestern parts of the area, we may see some rain transitioning to snow briefly before things come to an end Friday afternoon. Then Saturday and Sunday, highs into the 50s with lows into the 20s and 30s. And we'll primarily keep it into the 50s next week. Models coming in a touch warmer than what they had yesterday for next week. And as we take a look at the Brazos Valley, pretty much a plain old cold rain for you. 40 degrees on Thursday, 42 on Friday with rain coming to an end by Friday afternoon. Then into the 50s we go for the weekend.